Hey guys, it's Allison here, and I have an exciting new series on my blog that I wanted to talk to you about. It is inspired by the 20 Project, which is Shamel Lane's latest class, and I'm really enjoying it. And she has kind of inspired me to make my own list of 20 scrapbooky to-dos and work my way through it. She's got all sorts of time limits and things that she's putting on herself that you will just have to buy the class to find out about, but the thing that I'm taking from it is her prompts. So I have come up with 20 of my own prompts, and I have written them out on my own little slips of paper, and I've got my own little jar. I'm not going to use her prompts, and I'm not, some of these might be duplicates of hers or very similar to hers, but yeah, I kind of like the idea of pushing myself, I guess, challenging myself. I've got to admit my scrapbooking feels a little bit like it's in a rut. My layouts don't necessarily all look the same. Obviously I'm using different supplies and different photos and all that kind of stuff, but I do sort of feel like I approach them all in a very similar fashion, and I've been wanting to shake it up for a while, and this has given me the inspiration and the direction on how to do that. So enough talk. I am going to pull the first bit of inspiration, and then we will go from there. So I don't know what's in here, or I know what's in here, but I don't know which order they're going to come out, so I'm just going to pick one at random and hope I can work with it, pretty much. Oh, that is kind of funny that should be the first one I pull out. Evaluate Marley's first year album. So if you are at all familiar with my blog, you will know that I recently completed my youngest daughter's first year album, and I'm really happy with it. But it has led me down a bit of a rabbit hole because my other two daughters' first year albums are not where I would like them to be. So they are definitely on my list of things to do. So let me grab her album and we can talk about it. Okay, here it is. I had originally, this is not, okay, I have to explain. This is not how it was sort of when I originally told myself that I had scrapped her first year. When I initially scrapped her first year, I included like everything we did in that first year. Well, not everything, but I mean most of what we did in that first year. So it was actually 2 volumes of this album, this type of album. And as I was putting my second daughter's album together, I realized that I couldn't do the same thing with her because Marley was in a lot of those pictures as well. So I had to change my philosophy, and that has led me to change this album. So let's go through what I have in here right now. I've got some photos. I've got the nursery prep, ultrasound belly shots. And this is like her birth story. Who came to visit on that first day. Her first visit to the doctor, first bath, baby shower, and a whole bunch of blank pages, and some random layouts in here. So I've got a first birthday layout, more from her first birthday, a Christmas layout, first haircut, Halloween, oh, it's falling apart. First food, and a sort of year in review. So like each month took a shot of her. So yeah, I'm not loving this. And I'll tell you what I'm not loving about it. I'm not loving how different the products are and colors and things, and it's not succinct enough. Is that the right pronunciation. I have photos that I took every month of her because that was a thing we did. I don't know if these are all of them. Nope. But I don't have layouts showing her growth progression, which is what I want. So now obviously for this particular project that I'm embarking on, this 20 project, I'm not going to take this prompt and, you know, sit and scrap an entire album. That would be a little bit too much. But I think I can make some notes about what I want to keep in this album and what I want to go. Or what changes I want to make. The other thing I'm not super keen on, but I don't know if I'll get rid of it exactly, is the different photo sizes. I mean, I just chopped them all at completely random sizes, it seems like. I don't hate them. Like, these were some of the first layouts I think I ever made. But I don't love them per se. So if I look at this album, I think I'm happy with keeping these first 3 layouts the way they are. And then from then on, I want to have her monthly progression. So I think all of these other layouts are just going to have to go. When we get to her first birthday, this is a 2-page spread. If it works, then I would keep it. But otherwise, I would put this in her other album, because the colors, you know what, the colors don't even work. So I would probably just put this in the other album and then just make one layout about her first birthday for this. Yeah. And then Christmas ones, no, I'm not interested. First haircuts, all that kind of stuff. This can all go in her other album. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so let me just get a notepad, make some notes, and go from there. Okay, so I've made my notes. I have decided I'm going to keep the first 3 layouts in here, and then I have put little post-its to say what's going to go here, and then I decided to keep this one as well. I know the colors will work with the supplies I have pulled aside, and she's just over a month old here, so the chronology will be a little bit off, but I think I'm okay with that. And then I've just kept the post-its going until we get, so I've got, oops, 11 months, 12 months, and then one about the birthday girl. And then I've got these extra sleeves. So this must have been a very full album beforehand. I'll keep them in here for now, but I will probably take these out because I could use these elsewhere. These are like gold in my house. I have so many layouts that are not in pocket protectors yet, or page protectors, I guess I should say. Okay, so part of my part of what I want to do with this process, this project, this challenge, is to actually make a layout. So I've evaluated her album, and now I need to make a layout. So it makes sense to me to start with her 1-month layout. However, let's see if I actually have photos from her 1-month layout. Oh, look, right on top. Marley at 1 month. I'll see if I can find any more. You know what, I'm going to tuck these photos in where they belong. So 7 months. And 11 months. So more than I will need, but, and then these are from her birthday, so I can put those in here. Okay. So I'll need to hunt down some photos and gather my supplies.